So today I'm going to show you how to make these super cute double hair ties. So it is like this, and I am using some really cute scrap material that I had because I've been making knotted headbands this week. So I had some leftover material, and I've got this one which is from PB Fabrics. I absolutely love this one. It is quite literally true to crime obsessed. So I have been making these little buttons here with my little scraps and leftovers. And what I do is, in the kit that I got from Amazon, which was $13.99 for 100 of the covers and the backs and 2 of the tools in the kit, so it's really good value. The only thing is I haven't been able to find a kit where you don't get the tools as like a refill kit. You can only rebuy the kit again, but it is as cost effective as buying the standard button covering tools. And like I said, you get a bag of the covers and a full bag of the backs and the wired ones that you can attach hair ties or bobbles to depending on where you're from. So I already have one of the buttons ready made because I didn't want to spend too much time, and we'll just move this little bit out of the way because the main thing we want to do is with this part of it, which is the bit that we pop the button actually in. I have been working out where I want my print to sort of fit and making sure it'll be the right size for my so what I do is pop it on where I want it, and I take it and I sort of make it like a little square, but I don't go too big round because I don't want to waste any more fabric. So the whole point of this is to use some of our scraps. I do cut it down a little bit. I could try and make it a little bit more tidy, but I'm not always the best at that kind of thing. So as I said, all you do, whatever size you want, especially if it's pattern, get your shape, make sure it fits in that little bit of that circle, and make sure you've got enough to go around the edge, because I actually saved one. I actually didn't get quite enough fabric in this one, and as you can see, the edge is just a little bit popped out from where it should be. So like I said, always make sure you've got enough to completely go over. So if you do about 1/4 of a centimetre around where you want your print to go, it will fit nicely. Now with this, like I said, you get the cup, you get the little bit that pops it, and what you want to do is take your little piece of material, make sure it is print side down, and then you take this one, which is your like circular curved bit, and you pop that in your base. Now with me, personally, that's a bit high up, so I'm just going to pull it down so the true crime is a bit more visible and more of the head of the designers. And there's a little bit more extra than we need in there because I don't want to over fill it. And then all you need to do is make sure that all of it fits behind here and that you've got no edges or no little bits that are going to be too tight. And once you've got it in place, make sure you wire a bit of this back, because this is the back of it. This is a bit, so you want the wire bit facing up so you can put your hair tie in a minute. And you take your cap, and all you do is you press down until you hear that pop noise, and then you can pop it out. You can get a super cute little button like this that matches our little one here. And obviously for this style, for the double, you do 2. For a single, you'd only do 1. And this is the 28mm version, but you can get all different sizes, and like I said, the kits are all about a similar sort of price, range from about $9.99 for a set of 119mm, and this is the largest size that they do, which is, I think it might be 38. I'm terrible. Yes, it's 38, so this is 1.5-inch version. So this is the biggest size button that they do. But like I said, they do all the way from 19mm to 38mm. This is the biggest size. For 100 of these, you can get them for about $13.99. For 200, you can get them for about £22 to like $16.99, depending on which one you find and so on. But we now have the 2 hair ties, and this is the main part of making this double version. So I have these ones, which are skinny hair ties, and the seamless version. So what I do is, we've got the seamless sides here where the joins are, and always make sure they're on the outside. You want to overlap them so you get this look, and then pull one up and one down so you get this like figure 8 type like knot. And the reason I do it where the joins are, because it sort of gives it extra strength in that area and stops it from sort of potentially snapping in the future. And then from these sides we take the back of our buttons, pop that through the loop, and on the first side you take the whole bit that we've just made there and pull that down, and that's one side done. And then on the opposite side you take it, pop it through your button back again, and this time take the whole thing, including the button from the other side, and bring that all the way down. And there you go. You have a double hair tie. And what I do to put them in the hair is you simply do it as a normal bobble. I just put my hand round, put them both on the hair, put it in place, and then adjust them until the designs sit where I want on my ponytail or pigtail, depending on what you're wearing. But like I said, it's so cute, so easy to do, and I'll put a link in the description below for the Amazon sets for you for the different sizes so you can try it yourself. Now I personally do have the universal one, but I have been losing some strength in my hands recently, so I like this one. But for me, for the type that we have to use this, which is prim button covering ones, it takes a bit more strength. This one with my recent weakness is actually a much better tool for me. It's a little bit easier for me to use and requires a lot less strength, so I do personally prefer this one. But like I said, it's all about personal choices and what's going to work best for you, and this one works best for me at the moment. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.